Thank you very much for staying with us here. Lots that's lined up at our top focus for the hour. After Karnataka, now Maharashtra seems to be reeling under a financial crunch as a few popular schemes have been put on hold. Now, amid tightening state finances, the Maharashtra government has paused further funding for the Mukhyamantri Tirth Darshan Yojana, a program that was designed to sponsor pilgrimages for senior citizens, which was launched on July 14th last year. Now, the Tirth Darshan Yojana enables 6,424 senior citizens to participate in 9 tours to Ayodhya Sri Ram Temple. Now, in contrast, after the elections, only a single trip took place with 800 beneficiaries from Nagpur travelling to Bihar. Now, in addition, 13 more tours to Ayodhya and 1 to Puri, Odisha have been put on hold. But let's tell you, the initiative now faces delays due to budgetary pressures. In a recent cabinet meeting, officials also considered scrapping 2 other welfare programs. The Shiv Bhojan Thali, which provides cooked meals to the poor, and the Andacha Shidda, which distributes festive grocery kits containing essentials like sugar, oil and suji. Collectively, the state spending has reached rupees 1,300 crore this financial year. Nilesh Shukla, my colleague, joins me for more. Nilesh, a very good morning to you. Given the aspect of what we've seen unfold in Karnataka, like we were just telling our viewers, this is a thin line, right? With realistic promises being made and financially, if you're able to actually achieve that.
That is somewhat.
All right, Nilesh, we're just going to come back to you quickly. We're running into some sort of a technical problem with your audio line. We'll get that checked. But having said that, what you're essentially looking at here is Maharashtra's financial dilemma, the populist schemes that have been put on hold. One aspect of it is that the Tirth Darshan Yojana has been paused. And at the same time, the cabinet has paused the Shiv Bhojan Thali. Very important to note here. When we're talking about this, it's coming also in the wake of a recent cabinet meeting where officials have considered scrapping 2 other welfare programs, like I just mentioned, the Shiv Bhojan Thali, which of course provides cooked meals to the poor. But why this is more concerning is that collectively the state spending has reached rupees 1,300 crore this financial year, which is why it is not just about the aspect of financially what crunch they're looking at, but really raises the topic of, if that much sort of an expenditure is there, how realistic are these promises? Because we've also seen in terms of what happened in the state of Karnataka, where right after this, something similar like this happened with the poll promises that were also made. The burden has been put on citizens, innumerable instances, with many aspects actually being doubled in terms of cost of living. All right, Nilesh joins me once again. Nilesh, if you did hear my question, please go ahead.
Well, yes, the state government for long have been facing criticism, beginning from the assembly elections itself, when multiple schemes were announced by the state government. At that time, also questions were raised that how will the state government will be able to fulfill all those promises. And now it seems like it is another arsenal given out to the opposition to attack the state government, who had for long have been mentioning that how the Ladki Behan scheme, which was announced, was also one of the scheme which was announced for vote benefits. And now we can see how the government authorities are also scrutinizing it. More than 5 lakh women have been removed from the list. And now this is another development coming in where the pilgrimage scheme, which was announced earlier last year, is now facing the financial crunch from the Maharashtra government. We have been also reporting that how there are multiple agencies and firms of which the salaries are somewhat being delayed and are not given out. We have also spoken to the then CM, that is Eknath Shinde, who had promised that all of this salary disbursement will be given on time. But now it seems like post-election effect is seen in the state of Maharashtra, and this has also been criticized by the opposition leaders, hitting out at the state alliance partners, mentioning how they bought vote by promising big amount and services to the citizens of Maharashtra. But now, since they have the mandate and they have no opposition to answer, it is the manmani that is currently the state government is doing.
All right, Nilesh. In fact, as you put that into context, Firas, stay with me because you're, of course, continuously tracking more important developments from the state, Firas. I'm going to come back to you as far as that is also concerned. But from that